One, we can help you. Two, we can allow you to help yourself. And three, we can have you replaced.
Hey, see, I really been popping my shit on a whole nother level. You playing get sent to the devil. These bitches been.
This is my stupid drift truck right here, and I've been fixing this shit for a while. Today we're going to be bleeding the clutch and making a new exhaust for it, so hopefully we can drive it today. Yeah, fuck this thing.
So bleeding the clutch.
Topped her off. Got a little homemade funnel. But we got the nice remote bleeder right here. Crack it loose without having to get up in there inside the tranny and crack it right on the slave cylinder. So, time to start bleeding.
Yes, sir.
So tight, get in here.
So while bleeding the clutch, realized something not so good. All the brake fluid's leaking from where the engine meets the tranny, so better view. She's. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that means that the line isn't hooked up all the way.
Gotta pull the tranny.
I literally just...
Got the truck back up. Getting the tranny fixed up. Not fixed up, just mounted up, ready to get it taken out. So you can figure out whatever's going on in there.
I can't see it.
Of course, there's one bolt all the way back there. Oh man, why is it? Oh, there
It's
we
always
go.
that one bolt.
So now we got the mega extension.
Alright, we got all the tranny bolts off. We got the clutch line disconnected on the master cylinder. Trans brace is off. Shifter linkage is unhooked from the top right here. Now we're going to try and separate the tranny and see if we can see the issue without pulling it all the way out of the vehicle. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to take it all the way out because that would suck. Yeah.
Approximately 10 hours later.
All the way down over here. It's fine. It's completely off. Completely off from everything. I think that took us, what, a good 45 minutes?
That wasn't bad.
Not at all.
I think it's leaking from the actual hydraulic line.
I think it's one of those two lines.
Alright, got the tranny out. We hooked the lines back up from the outside, left the slave cylinder unbolted because we wanted to figure out which one of these two lines was leaking. And we originally thought it was the hydraulic line right here, but we went up and hooked up both of these and hooked up the hydraulic line back to the master cylinder right here and left this the way it was and started pumping the pedal. It created pressure in this line right here, and it wasn't leaking out of the hydraulic line. It was actually leaking out of the remote bleeder, which was really weird because I tightened this one screw right here, but it needed to tighten this one as well, I guess. So all that work just to have one of them barely loose. So now we'll try and throw it back in today. We'll see. Got everything in. We got the drive shaft, transmission, shifter. We got the bleeder not leaking anymore. We bled the clutch. Feels much better now. Does feel a little loose. I think I'm gonna bleed it a little bit more, but it's working now and it's really easy to bleed now. So I'm gonna give you guys a little startup, show you that the wheels are moving, and we got to build an exhaust next, and then we should be driving again. Alright, gonna give you guys a little startup, show you that the wheels are moving. Just open headers right now, so bear with me. It does not sound the greatest. Neutral. Parts of it are welded, like this spot's not because it had a bunch of sticker all over it, so I just grinded that off after I took it off. There's some good welds on there. Gotta weld this guy up still. Gonna MIG weld all of it because it's just aluminized steel, and then I gotta TIG weld these V-bands right here. I did have to MIG one side of them, hopefully they don't leak. I had to do that in order to get it all to fit up before putting it together, and I didn't want to go grab a TIG welder and bring it all the way over here just to tack those on. So let's get to it. Safety first. I mean, I've been welding this whole thing without gloves, but I don't want to risk it now that I'm actually on the ground. I don't really know how I'm going to weld the middle of these, to be honest. They're very close together. It's really tight. Check this out, 10-foot exhaust pipe, 3-inch exhaust pipe in the Camry. Let's go. Ended up changing the exhaust. Here's what it looks like now. Oh yeah.